Shalom crocheters, and welcome to my channel ZoeCrochetR. In today's tutorial, you'll learn how to crochet this beautiful baby's dress. And this dress was requested by one of my subscribers, and this dress will fit a baby for 0 to 3 months. But in the course tutorial, I'll be guiding step by step, perfect for absolute beginners, how to make this in various sizes. And I want to say a big thank you to all of my subscribers and my channel viewers. Thank you for liking and sharing my tutorials. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel ZoeCrochetR. And a very big thank you to all of my members. Now, without further ado, get to all my channels and let's get started. And commit your works to Allah, and plans will be established. Proverbs 16 verse 3. Okay, we're going to start working, and these are the materials that we're going to need. We're going to need a scissors, a stitch markers, a darning needles, and a measuring tape to take a measurement. So we're going to start by creating a slip knot, and I'm working with the 3mm size hook. Now in this ring that we just created, we're going to insert a hook, and we're going to start with a starting chain. And now this chain is a chain that goes around the baby's neck, and this chain has to be loose around the baby's neck. It must not tie the baby. Here we go, just complete our chains. We did a total of 72 chains, and this chain measures 33 centimeters. Now for the next part of our work, you're going to do exactly as I did. You're going to put the number of chains that you have in here, and you're going to try to partition it the way I did mine. Alright, let me explain it. Now our dress is going to have an opening at the back. Alright, so this is going to be our first back. This is our first corner. This is our first sleeve. This is our second corner. This is the front of our dress. This is our third corner. This is our second sleeve. And this is our fourth and last corner. And this is the second part of the back of our dress. So altogether it is these numbers, all of these numbers plus 4, plus the 4 corners that we have. So all of this gives us 72 chains, and this 72 chains gives us 33 centimeters. Alright, so you're going to do exactly what you have and try to come out with something beautiful for yourself. Now we're going to start working. Once we have our total number of chains, we're going to go ahead and add one to that chain. This is our turning chain. I'm going to start working from the second chain. We're going to yarn over, insert your hook in that second chain, and yarn over, pull through your 3 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull off 3 loops, just to have double crochet, yarn over into the second chain, insert your hook, and yarn over, pull through your 3 loops in your hook, just the second half double crochet, yarn over. That's the third half double crochet. That's number 4 half double crochet. I'll need a total of 10. Here we have our 10 double crochets. We're going to go ahead and start creating our first corner. We're going to create our first corner. So you're going to yarn over into the next stitch. You're going to make 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet. You chain 2, 1 and 2. And into that same space, yarn over and come there and make 1 more half double crochet. Now this is our first corner. Now yarn over into the next stitch. We're going to start counting this as number 1. That's number 1. Number 2 half double crochet. Keep on working until you have 14 half double crochets. Here we have completed our 14 half double crochets. We're going to go ahead and create our second corner exactly as we did the first. So you're going to yarn over into the next stitch. You're going to make 1 half double crochet, plus chain 2, 1 and 2, plus 1 more half double crochet in the same space. Good. Now yarn over. From now we're going to start counting this as 1. Number 1 into the next stitch. Number 2. Keep on working until you have 20. Here we have just completed our 20 half double crochets. We're going to go ahead and create our third corner. Yarn over into the next stitch. You're going to make a half double crochet, plus chain 2, 1 and 2, plus 1 half double crochet in the same stitch. Now yarn over into the next stitch. We're going to come this as 1, number 1. Number 2, keep on working until you have 14 half double crochet. And here we have our 14 half double crochets. We're going to go ahead and create our fourth and last corner. So you're going to yarn over and we're going to make 1 half double crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, plus 1 half double crochet. And now into the next stitch, I should have 10 stitches left. 1 and 2, and I keep on working until I have 10 stitches. And here we have completed our 10 half double crochets, and we are done and we have completed row number 1. I'm going to set a hook. I'm going to start row number 2, chain 1 and turn your work, yarn over. I'm going to make a half double crochet in that first stitch, yarn over, a half double crochet into the second stitch, yarn over, a half double crochet into the third stitch. I'm going to keep on working and I'll meet you here. Now yarn over, make sure you work in this last stitch here. So go there where we did the corner, go in there and make your last half double crochet. And I have now 11 stitches this way. We're going to create our corner exactly as we've been doing. Yarn over and go in that chain 2 space. You're going to make 1 half double crochet. I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and yarn over and come back in that same space. I'm going to make 1 more half double crochet. This is how we're going to work in our corners. Now yarn over, and this is the first stitch here. Okay, you can just pull it like this so you can see this is the first stitch here. Go there and make your, you can see it's a stitch, so go there and make your first half double crochet, 1, and to the next a half double crochet, 2, and then to the next a half double crochet, 3. So keep on working and I'll make your second corner here. Okay, I've completed this side and I've increased on 2 stitches. So on the first round I had 14 stitches, now I have 16 stitches. Always count your stitches. Now you're going to make our second corner. You see I worked in the last stitch, yarn over and come in that chain 2 space. See, this is the chain 2. The chain 2 starts here, 1 and 2. So this is actually where your stitch starts on this end. Right, don't get confused. Yarn over and come in there. I'm going to make your corner, 1 half double crochet plus chain 2 plus 1 half double crochet. Now yarn over and start working that first stitch. Here we have it. Here, go in there, make a half double crochet and a half double crochet, and you're going to complete this row. You're going to go ahead and complete this row, making the corners exactly as you did here. Complete this and I'll meet you for the next part of our work. So keep on working. Make sure you work in the last stitch. Go in there, make your last half double crochet, chain 1. I've completed the second row. Turn your work and start immediately in that stitch with a half double crochet, half double crochet. Always remember to work in the last stitch, right? Yarn over, we're going to make our corner, half double crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, plus 1 half double crochet. And now yarn over. You see, this is how you know it's a stitch. Just turn it from behind, you see that it's a stitch. You see now, and go there and make your half double crochet. Yarn over, and now we're going to work in that space there, make a half double crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and yarn over and come back in there and make your last half double crochet. And now you see now, just go there and you start immediately with your half double crochet. As you're working, you'll count your stitches. And this is just everything we're going to repeat until we have our armhole depth. Just keep on working, repeating this. You're going to just repeat this row, alright? Keep on working until we get to our armhole depth, and yeah, I'll meet you for the next part of our work. So go ahead and keep on working. When we're working, we have a total of 5 rows here, and we are at And we have already our armhole depth, and 8 centimeters. And now we are going to join both ends. So you're going to insert your hook in that first stitch, and slip stitch. This is how we join both ends. Now you need to look the row. You're going to chain 1. We always start from the opposite row. Turn your work, and now yarn over, and you're going to make a half double crochet knit stitch, a half double crochet knit stitch. Keep on making half double crochets, and I'll meet you here. When we're working now, we have 15 half double crochets. We're going to come now in this corner space here. In here, we're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. We have 2 half double crochet. Go ahead and chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 chains. You're going to skip all of these stitches. I have a total of 24 stitches here. Skip them all and yarn over, and come in this second corner space. Insert your hook in there, and then we're also going to make 2 half double crochet. So this is 1, and go back in there and make the second half double crochet. And here we go, we have created our first sleeve. Now yarn over and just make a half double crochet. You're going to keep on making half double crochets, and I'll meet you here in this third corner. And here we go, we have a total of 33 stitches from here to here. Now we're going to come here and make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. We're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You must always have the same number of chains you had here on the other side. And we're going to skip all of these 24 stitches. We'll skip them all, yarn over, and in that last corner space, go in there and you're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2. Now into that stitch, you're going to make a half double crochet, a half double crochet. Keep on working, and I'll meet you. Now this is, you need to make your last half double crochet in that stitch where we did the chain 1 and turn. Now get at the end here, you need to make your last half double crochet in that stitch. This is our last stitch. Yarn over, and that last stitch, go in there and make your last half double crochet. In that first stitch, you're going to slip stitch, and good. At this point, your work should look like this. And this extra chain is in order to so that our chest is for our chest level. So when you're making the change, you need your chest measurement. I'm going for a measurement of 19 to 20 centimeters. You see that the chain is going to complete that for us. All right, this is very important. You must get your chest measurement so that we'll be sure that they'll be sure to fit the baby, because we already have. And once that is out of the way, here we've already chain 1. You're just going to turn your work, and you're going to make a half double crochet in each stitch. And here we go, we have worked, and when we get here, we'll do the 5 chains. In there, we're going to make 7 half double crochet, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have for 7 half double crochet in each of those stitches. You're going to make 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet in each stitch, 1 half double crochet. Good. You're going to go around and work the side exactly as we worked here. So keep on working. Always remember to work your last half double crochet. And turn. And this is we're just going to repeat this sequence. And now we're going to change color, slip stitch, and chain 1, And first thing off, in that same stitch, set your hook. I'm going to bring in your second color. Just bring it behind, just bring it close like this. I'm going to yarn over and bring that in, and now bring both tails in front. I'm going to chain one and turn your work and yarn over, and that's just everything. I just wanted to show you how you're going to change your color, so just keep on working. You need to remember to make your last half double crochet in that stitch. Go there and make your last half double crochet. I'm going to weave this at the end. Chain one and turn, and just keep on working. Good. I have a total of 12 centimeters. And I did a total of 5 rows here, 5 rows of half double crochet, 2 rows of half double crochet, and 1 more row of half double crochet here. In total, I have a total of 8 rows of half double crochet here. And I want to check my chest measurement, exactly 19 centimeters. It's very important to have this measurement. Now this is done. We're going to start our waist, our skirt. Here I have a total of 82 stitches for the person I want to know though. Yep. We're going to start the skirt part. And now we're going to start the skirt part. We're going to go ahead and chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. This chain 3 represents our first double crochet. In that same stitch, we're going to make 2 more double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook in that same stitch, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull out 2 loops. Yarn over, pull out 2 loops, this is double crochet, yarn over. In that same stitch, go back there and make 3 double crochet. Now the chain 3 plus these 2 gives us 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and into the next stitch, yarn over, come in there and make 1 double crochet, chain 1, plus 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. This is a V stitch. You're going to chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 stitch, and into the next stitch you're going to make 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 stitch, into the next stitch you're going to make a V stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet. Chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 stitch, and make 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 stitch, and into the next you make a V stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 double crochet, and chain 1, and you're going to repeat the sequence all through this row. At the end here, the end of V stitch, chain 1, and chain, and 1, 2, 3, insert your hook in that third chain and slip stitch. Completed the first round, we're going to start the next round. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. This chain represents our first stitch, yarn over, and in that middle stitch we're going to make an increase. So come in there, you're going to make 2 double crochet there, 1, 2. And into the next stitch we're going to make another increase, yarn over. In that stitch we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. And now we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 stitches here. We're going to chain 1, yarn over. In the V stitch you're just going to make a V stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over. In that first stitch just make 1 double crochet and that 1 double crochet. In the next 2 stitches are going to make an increase. So come here and make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Into the next stitch make another increase, make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. And you to go ahead and chain 1 and you repeat this sequence. So come here and make your first stitch, double crochet, chain 1, and come this way and repeat what we did. So yeah, just make a double crochet, and the 2 double crochets make an increase in each of them, and yeah. Very good. I'm going to repeat the sequence all around, and I'm just for the next part of our work. So keep on working. Okay, at the end of this second round, your work should look like this. We're going to start the third round. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over. Into the second stitch, you're going to make a double crochet, yarn over. Into the third, in the third this middle stitch, we have 5 stitches here. In this middle stitch, we're going to make an increase. We're going to make 2 half double crochet in there, 1 and 2, and now in the 2 stitches left, you're going to make 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet. At the end of this round, now we have but 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 stitches here. Now you're going to chain 1, yarn over, and you're going to make your V-stitch, chain 1, yarn over, and come start working here. Make a double crochet, yarn over, make number 2 double crochet, yarn over. In that third stitch, the middle, that stitch, go in there and make an increase, 1 and 2. And now in 2 stitches left, make 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, and make your V-stitch. And you have to just repeat the sequence. So now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should have 6 stitches everywhere, so keep on working. Here we have completed our third round, and we're going to start the fourth round. We're going to chain 3, yarn over in that stitch, go and make a double crochet. We're going to just make 1 double crochet in each stitch. At the end, we still have 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 stitches, just as we had here. No increase, no decrease. We're just going to put this, chain 1, and make a V-stitch, chain 1, chain 1, and come and make your 6 stitches, 1 double crochet in each stitch, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6, chain 1, and make your V-stitch. And this is everything we're going to make until we get to our height. From now on, no more increases. You're just going to be working this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to maintain this at 6. Keep on working until you get to the length of your work, and I'll meet you for the next part of our work. Right? And yep, we've been working, and this is what we have so far. This is so beautiful. Now we're going to do our lining here at the edge, and so yarn over in this chain 1 space, go in here, and you're going to make 2 double crochet. So counting, this is number 1 double crochet, number 2 double crochet, yarn over. In this chain 1 space, you're going to make 1 double crochet. Now we have a total of 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. We're going to make a pick-up stitch. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and see, just come in this, you see, the cap boot looks like this, and then you're going to yarn over and slip stitch this is a peacock stitch. Now yarn over in the next stitch. You're going to make a double crochet, counting from here. That's number 1, number 2, and number 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Come in here, got both loops like this, and yarn over and make a slip stitch. Start it over, make 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and take both loops like this, and slip stitch. Start again, yarn over, come in here, you make 1 double crochet, 1, and here you make 2, 2, good. And now you have 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and come in here and make the peacock stitch. I'm just going to open this out for 1. Chain 1 and fasten off. It's beautiful, right? For the next part of our work, wow, we're going to put this. I'm going to insert this beautiful baby's bow. I teach you how to make this bow. In the tutorial, we did the baby's booties and the bunny face. I teach you how to make this tutorial. Now this is smaller than this. The only difference is in here we did a 3 triple crochet, and in here we did 5 triple crochet. I'm use a bigger size hook. That's the only difference. But you're going to find the tutorial here. I'm just going to set it. I want it to be closer. Just put it down like this. On the end of those ropes, I'm going to inside my work. Just fold it. Tie a knot. And make it tracer. I'm going to use my yarn needle to sew this inside. And, now when I do sew my button, I have many tutorials that teach how to sew my buttons on my YouTube channel. And now we're going to create a buttonhole. Just insert your hole in that stitch. Just go there, insert your hole there. Here you're going to make a long chain. This chain is in proportion of the size of your button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in each of those chains I'm going to make a slip stitch. So just come and slip stitch in each of those chains like this. Slip stitch. And to connect, when I get here, I just insert my hook in that first stitch. Grab in both loops like this. And go back in that stitch. section. And next, I'm just going to come in now and refill my tails, my yarn needle, and I'm going to have something like this. You see, very beautiful and practical. And thank you so very much for working with me. I'll meet you in the next tutorial. Tell me in the comment section below, what do you think about this tutorial? If you're a stay-at-home mom like me, I encourage you to work from home, and I pray God bless the work of your hands. I'll meet you in the next tutorial. Till then, God bless us and keep us and prosper the work of our hands. Shalom.